everyone, and happy Tuesday. My name is Bailey Gertis, and I'm our Connections Director here at Central. And welcome to our staff daily reflection. I'm so excited to share with you guys today. And as I was thinking about what I wanted to share, spring just kept coming to mind. I love spring. I love everything about it. I love coming out of winter. I love gardening. I love seeing the farmers getting their fields ready to plant their crops. I love playing outside with my kids. I love the sunshine and the warmth. I really just love spring. So as I was thinking about that, I thought, gosh, spring gives us some things that we can really reflect upon ourselves. And I think that is such a neat thing. So, really spring brings us a time to do kind of several things. First, it gives us a time to prepare new ground, to plant seedlings, to tend to them, to care for them, to nurture them. And as I was thinking that, I'm like, oh man, that's so right. I see the farmers out in their fields preparing their fields. I see the gardeners out digging up dirt and planting seeds. But I think really what a great time for us to stop and reflect and think, gosh, what does the soil of my heart look like? How can I maybe be tilling that up? How can I maybe be changing things or planting things or asking God to plant in me new seeds of maybe hope and joy? What a great time. Spring also allows us a time to clear out the old and to dream new dreams and think new thoughts and grow new goals and really just a new time for hope. And I think that is so important as we look at spring, and especially this spring as it feels just a little bit different with COVID. What a beautiful time that we get to stop and reflect and ask God, where am I? Where do you see me going? What goals can I grow? What are some dreams that maybe I've had or I would really like to do that I can start to cultivate now? Spring, and especially this spring, gives us a chance to do that. And finally, spring gives us a time to embrace the vulnerable, to nurture those around us, to become aware of potential, and to kind of long for summer. So as I think about spring and I think about those seedlings or those seeds that we're just about to plant, they are so vulnerable. They're vulnerable to the weather. They're vulnerable to animals. They're vulnerable. And we have a chance right now in our own lives to look at those who are vulnerable around us and to say, how can I care for them better? How can I nurture them better? What are some things that I can do to live out God's calling for me and God's plan for me and to be the hands and feet of Jesus right here? How can I look for those opportunities, those potential, or those people to just live out the gospel? So those are some things that have just been on my heart and on my mind, and I think spring is just a beautiful time for us all to stop, take a deep breath, pause and reflect, and just enjoy the new life that is coming around us, both through Easter and Jesus, and through just the new beginnings that get to start. Thanks for joining us for our staff reflection, and we look forward to worshiping alongside you the rest of this week. Thanks, everyone.